Hey, what's up, guys? So we are back here with another episode with Break Bread with Arthur. Today we are doing street Mexican tacos. So this is my seasoning line up. As you can see here, this is what's gonna get the party started. And first thing first, we're gonna jump right into this flank steak, getting this cut up all nice and good. So you very want to use a really sharp knife to go through on this flank steak. Just want to get some thinly sliced pieces. Once you get it all sliced up, eventually gonna slice it again to get it in a nice little cube, little shapes. Just cut it down to nice size so it can fit well inside that tortilla. So here we go. Gonna go ahead and chop those up really good. It's a nice little dice size. Everyone has their own opinion of how they like their meat to be cut, so definitely do what you like. Here in my situation, I like mine to be not too huge, not too thick, so that's why I went ahead and gave them that extra slice. So here I am gonna move my meat over to a nice clear bowl. You can move this over to a Ziploc bag, just something, because what we're gonna do here is marinate our meat, and then we're gonna let this sit. You can do this anywhere between 2 to 4 hours. In my situation, I'm gonna do mine for a total overnight. So your preference, but at least minimum 2 to 4 hours to really allow that seasoning to sink in all over. So I'm just gonna mix all my seasonings together here, and then we'll be able to throw this right into the fridge. So we got all the seasoning in, so it's very important. Definitely want to mix all this in. Please don't allow it just to sit there. You definitely want to mixture so each piece of your steak can get some of that nice seasoning so it can settle well. I did a little lime on top of mine. This is a very small lime, so you're gonna see me hit it twice. If you have a larger size lime, you may only need to use half of that. So in this situation, you'll see me do 2 once again, because I did have a little small lime. So here's the fun part. I always like mixing this up really good. The flavors are already booming. We haven't even started cooking this yet. It just already smells amazing, just simply from our seasoning mix. So mix it up really good. Don't have to do it a long time. Just want to just make sure every little piece gets a little taste. Alright, so we're good. So you'll seal that tight. Like I said, if you have a bag or a Ziploc bag, whatever the case may be, just zip it up really good, lock it down, and it's time to just throw it in the fridge and let it do its thing. Alrighty, so we're gonna pull that out the fridge. I am ready to cook my meat onto a hot skillet. Make sure you're using something like canola oil, olive oil, something with a hot heat retention that can be able to take that heat. And we're just gonna mix this all up. I have it on medium high heat at this time, so you don't want it too hot, but you definitely want it hot. And y'all, I gotta tell you, as soon as this hit that skillet, the aroma in my home just became a whole nother level. So you definitely got to do this, because this will be your little scent for a couple of hours. And you want to brown your meat, get it cooking really good there. And I hit it with a pinch of salt just to wake up the meat a little bit more. Don't need a whole lot, just a little bit to go on top. Then I hit it with a little steak and meat seasoning, just to add a little bit of extra flavor to what we already have going on. Once again, and you can definitely do your preference of however you want your meat to taste. This is just kind of how I did mine, so I always take that in consideration. Do it to your liking. Alright, moving on, that steak is ready and done. So as I emptied out here on the cutting board, I wanted to chop it a little bit more. Even though those pieces would have been cool for some, but I just wanted mine to be just a little bit more smaller. So as you can see, I'm just gonna run my knife through it just one more time to get it just how I like my tacos. Alrighty, so we're gonna get all those tortillas ready. Have them on my little griddle here. You can do it on a pan, whatever the case may be. Just want to heat them up. Takes about 15 to 30 seconds on each side. Doesn't take a real long time. Medium high heat once again on this one here, just to get those tortillas cooked. And now it's time to dress up our tacos. Make sure you double up on your corn tortillas because these are very small, so they break. So that's why you see a lot of those food trucks have a double corn tortilla. So we're gonna go ahead and lay our steak down first on both of our tortillas. Then we're gonna do the fun part with the dressing. Hit it with a little chopped diced onion, and then you gotta come back and hit it with that good old chopped cilantro, and you gotta hit it with the lime. Just a tiny bit on each taco, and now you officially have a street taco at this point. And look at that, there it is, Mexican street tacos. Alright, so we went through the whole process. We have made officially Mexican street tacos. So now it's time to put these to taste. I always like to add a little salsa verde on mine. I don't know what you like to use, red sauce or green sauce, but I am a green sauce man today, so let's see what these are about. You gotta make sure that you're doing a double corn tortilla because these will break since there's so many. So let's see what they are. The flavor in the beef is so good. Marinating that for 2 to 4 hours like I did mine overnight. It's so good. So this is what it is. Check out my Instagram. Let me know if you tried this recipe because I want to see it. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, have a good one.